My man, Anthony Ammirati, the pole vaulter from France who had his medal stifled because of his own Eiffel Tower.
Penis so big penis.
It's just, I'm sorry, this is too goddamn funny to me. And I don't care what anyone says, this dude left a legend. He didn't come out with a medal, but he left a legend. And yes, I'm calling it the French Erection in case y'all never seen the French Connection, Gene Hackman movie in the 70s. I'm being very clever in case you didn't realize it. But let me get into exactly what happened again in case you missed it. I don't know how most of you did because this dude went viral. He's a sensation. Anthony Ammirati, a 21-year-old French pole vaulter, was trying to clear 5.7 meters and, I mean, made the internet go nuts because, well, we'll just show you the video here. I'm going to keep Corey busy here to start things off. Let's go ahead and cut right to it. He's, again, 21-year-old Frenchman. On his third attempt, his ding-dong got in the way. He cleared the pole. Now they did say, though, because his knees hit, that it wouldn't have counted anyways, but everyone saw this clip. And again, because of this, he did not make the medal round, ended up in just 15th place. But you can clearly see that big old croissant of his takes the bar out. And yeah, man, he was stifled by his Eiffel, if you know what I'm saying.
Penis so big penis.
And because of that, you know, again, he wasn't able to make the medal round, and everyone was talking about him, only got 15th place. But again, he would not have cleared it anyways. That was one thing I did not know until I looked into the story, that because his knees hit, I thought you had to knock the pole off, but apparently even if your knees make contact, it would have been disqualified in the first place. But it really doesn't matter because in the end, the dude is now a legend. And again, at 15th place, I'm watching, of course, like everyone else, I'm laughing, I'm impressed. My girlfriend and some others had questions of like, you know, was it actually, you know, the big piece? Was it the things underneath? Like what actually made the contact? All I know is there was enough down there to do something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not everybody can say, I lost an Olympic gold medal because I had too much of a bulge in my pants.
Penis so big penis.
So he was very disappointed, obviously, and he was upset afterwards. But after he went viral and the whole thing, like I've always said with the stories of Will C and everything else, I'm going to keep you busy again, Corey. Hit this picture for me. It made me think of The Sandlot because it reminded me of the phrase, Anthony Ammirati, while you may be sad, like they say in The Sandlot, a hero gets remembered, but a legend never dies. I'm going to ask y'all right now, everybody listening, who actually won gold medal in the pole vault this year? Got no clue, do you? It was some Swedish guys. Besides the point. Who's the greatest pole vaulter of all time? I have no idea, and I talk about sports every day, all day for the last decade. My point being is that who gives a damn about who won gold, who won bronze, who won silver? This dude is going to be a legend for the rest of his life. Him and his big French eggplant. By the way, right after it was done, his Instagram followers went up from, 8,000 to 250,000 followers within a week. And if only half of those are women, we know exactly what's going on. A lot of them are trying to get a lot of that, you know, ooh la la, and their je ne sais quoi, if you know what I'm saying.
It goes down in the DM.
Would love to read his DMs right now. But again, a hero gets remembered, but a legend never dies. He's now been offered $250,000 from a porn site. I mean, you know, who cares about whether, you know, I mean, again, I'm never going to remember 2-3 years from now, hell, 2-3 minutes from now, nobody remembered who actually won the gold medal. Nobody ever has cared in the history of everdom about pole vaulters. I can't name you one, but I can name you him. 5-10 years from now, I'm going to be able to name you Anthony Ammirati, and if I can't give you the name and you talk about pole vaulting, first thing's going to pop in my head is going to be like, oh yeah, the dude with the big thingy that knocked his pole into the pole and he ended up losing the round because he had too much of it.
Penis so big penis.
You know, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade or make eggplant laid, if you know what I mean. But I mean, again, he went from 8K to 250,000 followers. He's getting offered all types of money. He's all sorts of famous. Any bar he walks into, I promise you there's going to be a lot of eyeballs going his way. And I can't say that for any other pole vaulter in the history of, you know, of all time. Anthony Ammirati is now a legend. Congratulations. I mean, you didn't win a medal, but you won life. You won life. The guy's going to be a legend. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, who cares about 15th place when you get to just live forever? As for that, I mean, as a dude, I really, you know, I hate to say it, I can't think. I can't think of a cooler, like, if I had the choice between, oh, I won a gold medal, or I'm the only guy in history who's known because I had such a big old thing, I knocked my pole with my pole, and everybody, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's clearly, I'd much rather be that guy than... You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, 250,000 followers from 8,000 followers. And besides the money, again, you know what these girls are coming in with.
It goes down in the film. It go down.
They're yeah, you know what they're hunting for. They're trying to get some of that je ne sais quoi, that croissant. So I thought that was fun. Moving on from legends to, this is another legend. Let me shout out Noah Lyles. I talked about him a couple weeks ago saying, like, let's see what he does because he's been talking all that shit. Well, it turns out Noah Lyles did actually get the gold medal.
I love gold.
And it was bananas how close it was. It is the closest race in Olympic history, at least for the last 25 years in the 100-meter dash. And the only reason we don't know more is because we've never been able to break it down to this small amount of time. But if we can pop this video up, Noah Lyles got the gold medal in the 100-meter dash. Shout out to Noah Lyles there. In the closest ever in recorded history. Hit it for me here, Corey. The fastest man in the world now officially Saturday got his personal best. He ran a 9.784. He beat the Jamaican favorite, Kashane Thompson, and he only did it by 0.005 seconds. This thing was so close, the announcer got it wrong. Like right now, the announcer, I won't play it for copyright reasons, but he's like, oh my God, Kashane Thompson, he won the 100-meter dash. Jamaica wins, Jamaica wins. Even Noah's coming up to him like, hey, bro, congratulations, I think you got it. And then they go to the replay and Noah's celebrating. And this is why, as you watch, as they're going to cut to this photo finish, 0.005. As you can see by the red line, it's not when your foot crosses, it's when your torso crosses. And he beat him by a clavicle. Literally by a clavicle. Like he even said, apparently his own biochemist, some dude named Ralph Mann, told him that first and second, I truly believe, is going to be this close. It is a game of inches.
1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it.
Love this movie.
The inches we need are everywhere
I mean,
around us.
it really is true, though. I mean, that's bananas. So now he's the first American to win the gold medal since Justin Gatlin in 2004. And again, to give you just how small of a number 0.005 seconds is. Again, they've never been able to record this before, but it is so quick, 0.005 seconds. An average eye blink is anywhere from 0.1 to 0.4 seconds, so let's just say 0.2. That means that is 40 times faster. The blink of an eye is 40 times faster than what Noah Lyles won the 100-meter dash by. And I mean, that poor Jamaican dude, Thompson, because I mean, God dang it, he actually got his foot across. Noah got his chest across, but I mean, that's just, whew. I mean, that's inches for you right there. That's, that's more than the French dude even had, a couple extra inches. I mean, that wasn't even that much. I mean, 0.005, that's just bananas. So, congratulations to Noah. Again, congratulations. He now gets to talk his smack and say, I wanted to be the fastest man in the world. He still didn't beat Usain Bolt. He said he was going to beat Usain, but a lot of people didn't even expect him to do it because he's actually still better at the 200 meters. Matter of fact, as of today, I believe they said that he is qualified and he should get gold there as well. The 100 was kind of his side chick. That was just a side piece. So everyone thought the Jamaican kid was going to get it. So the fact he was able to do it is very, very impressive. So again, shout out. Noah, you did it. You're the fastest man in the world. You backed up your shit talk, and I've always been a fan of that. As long as you talk your shit and back it up, I'm all here for you.
I love gold.
He had to throw in some Noah stuff that just makes Noah Noah, though, as afterwards, hit this picture here for me, Corey. He was going to Twitter, and I'm so glad that I wasn't alone in this because I think this was supposed to be like this beautiful, inspirational thing. And so he said, I have asthma, allergies, dyslexia, ADD, anxiety, and depression, but I will tell you that what you have does not define what you become, so why not you? Great, except I'm looking at some of those and I went like, but it's running. But it's track. And thank God for the internet because the commenters, these are all the top 4. As soon as I read them, I was like, okay, I'm not alone. As one guy said, the top commented liked one was we didn't ask button. The second dude, what do allergies and ADD have to do with track? The other guy said bro named a whole bunch of regular conditions. And the other one that was my favorite, get this man some Claritin. I mean, look, again, depression, anxiety, I get all that. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to like Noah. I'm rooting for him. He's American. He wins. He wasn't expected to. I want to be on his side. And he's like, yeah, I overcame, allergies and ADD. And I'm like, well, you're running. Like, Dyslexia? Like, what do you need to read? Go that way straight as fast as you can. I'm sure there's probably some complications involved, and I don't want to sound like a complete dick, but at least the internet backed me up on this, where I was like, all right, anxiety and depression. I mean, he just needed someone to edit that. Take out 3 of those, because I don't know how many people are going to, you're going to be at like a hospital doing a Make-A-Wish thing like, hey, kid, just so you know, I know you're going through a hard time, but I also overcame, allergies when I was running track, and I just don't know if that kid's going to be like, oh, wow, that's really... That's man, how did you do it? But he won, and he's now the fastest man in the world. He said he was going to do it, and he did it. So everyone else like me, as much as I'm talking and having a little fun with him, the internet's having fun with him, you're the fastest one. You did it. No one thought you would. Congratulations. We can all eat it.
Everyone can eat shit. A big bag of shit.